Today's video is brought to you by Fraggle Rock, Season 2, Episode 4. What's up, Nintendo fans? YXBA is back, and I'm ready to mash some more buttons.
Tiger uppercut!
So, after the rain pours, what do you see when you look up at the moon or at the sun? From my experience, you typically will see a rainbow, possibly a Pokemon rainbow. That's right, just a few days after SuperMetalDave64 ran a story that Nintendo was going to be releasing a Pokemon game on 3DS this holiday, codenamed Pokemon Rainbow. Nintendo has officially unveiled Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon for this holiday. Unfortunately, at this point in time, we don't have a lot of firm details on the game. The trailer they released gave a history of almost all of the Pokemon games that have come out in the last 20 years, and also showed a graphic about celebrating 20 years of Pokemon. So this is Pokemon's 20th anniversary, and they're going to cap it all off at the end of the year with what they call an all-new Pokemon game. So that tells me it's not a remake of a classic Pokemon game, it's an all-new experience. So on the backdrop of Fire Emblem Fates selling incredibly well, there's now a new Pokemon game officially coming this Christmas. So I think that 3DS owners have a lot to be excited about this year. I have noticed, as I'm sure many of you have noticed, because I think that a lot of my subscribers right now are also SuperMetalDave64 subscribers, that he has been strangely quiet in the last few days after he got his source at Nintendo verified by NeoGAF. Furthermore, 3 videos on his website, the one about the NX coming out this Christmas with Zelda NX, the one with 3DS plans for the year, which included Pokemon Rainbow, among other games, and the one where he points out that his source was verified by NeoGAF. All 3 of those videos have disappeared. I don't know what's going on. I'm sure there's a lot of theories out there, and I don't want to speculate on something that I have no idea what's happening, but it doesn't look promising right now, and maybe he's just taking a break. And I know he received over 2,000 emails about his leak, and he's probably just taking a break, but I don't know, it seems a little strange to me that the videos have disappeared after he got his source at Nintendo verified. So I just hope that nothing untoward is happening with SuperMetalDave64's channel, as I have to say he is my favorite YouTuber. Let me share a story of something that happened to me at one point in my life. So, growing up in Canada, in Manitoba, there were 2 things that I was super passionate about. Number 1 was Nintendo. I had the original Nintendo with the action set. I got it for Christmas when I was about 6 or 7 years old. That was the one with Mario, Duck Hunt, and the Zapper. And I've been such a huge Nintendo fan for my entire life. And the other thing that I am very passionate about is the Winnipeg Blue Bombers of the CFL. And I started a website when I was 16 years old called ourbombers.com. And due to social media and some competitors, and it's not as popular as it used to be, but it used to be huge. Okay? The thing was massive. The website was on the front page of the Winnipeg Free Press, which is the biggest newspaper in my province. And at one point in time, some of the fans on the site had said some things that the Winnipeg Blue Bombers didn't like. It was some inside information about one of the people within the organization who was just not a very nice person. And all of a sudden, me as a super fan made the website in support of the team and just wanted to interact with other fans and share my thoughts and opinions. All of a sudden, a representative from the Winnipeg Blue Bombers called me and was yelling at me and threatening to sue me if I did not take down the comments on the website. And I found a very, very hard time. Even though I was passionate about the team, it took me a long time to really get over that as a Bombers fan. And eventually I did, but I just really would not want something like that to ever happen to anybody else. This has been Colin Unger, reminding you to keep your thumbs glued to YXBA. And always remember to select Start. If you enjoyed this video, click like and subscribe.